Hey everyone, the Flying Lucha here, and we are now, as we do, well, every year from now on. I did it last year. I've done a bunch of like Easter sale like reviews of all the anime. I think there was a summer sale, which is the worst, and the Christmas sales are by far their best. But is it better than last year? Definitely not. But it's definitely not a failure. I give it that. But I'll be saving a bit more than I did last time. But this is 2025 All the Anime Christmas Sale. So firstly we start with mystery boxes, I think film, collector's editions. They just change the colour, they're really not that much different. 29.99 one is 5 collector editions, probably really cheap ones. And this one is, see, over £190 that one. Yeah. And then this one over £340. Again, I have so many of their their products that I'm bound to get doubles, and I don't want to pay for something I already have. So yeah, I never get these. They're good for newcomers, definitely. For me, no, not so much. So early bird redux, there are all these ones here. I will be getting Devilman Crybaby, because you can get a 5% voucher. That will help towards that. Something will be like 54 quid, which ain't too shabby for this. Ain't too shabby for that. Definitely not worth what is it, 89.99. It'll probably be like 80 quid. No, I don't know. But it's definitely not worth that. Definitely not worth that. This is reduced from 40 quid. I wouldn't even pay 25 quid. I mean, it's an old, I think, 80s film. And it's like, yeah, it's not even got that much good review, I don't think, either. Maybe I'd buy it for maybe 15, 10 quid, but I would pay 25 quid for a really old 80s film that not many people like. I do like old classic anime films, but that one, no one really talks about it. I don't care about Gundam. The Colors Within. Is that a series? It's a film, and you're charging 35 quid for it. There's not much with it either. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. Is it a film and a series? Why is it so expensive? Fuck that. Is it only in Japanese as well, or is it English and Japanese? Been Japanese, English, and okay, it does have English. Dan dan dan. Yeah, maybe I'll get it another time, but I kind of don't want to spend 40 quid on. I'm done with like overpaying for anime nowadays, but yeah, this isn't even an anime. Fuck that Tekko, whatever it's called. Screw that. Call of the Night, I heard good things. I just don't want to pay 40 quid for like a 12 episode series. This is not worth 35 quid. I mean, all the Eureka 7 Eureka 7 High Evolution films were crap. All of them were shit. And I've got them all though, but I just need this one of, my collection, but I'm still not paying that. In next year, because it's on pre-order at the moment, next year, well, pre-order, it's only just been released. But, yeah, same as this Karen Tuesday. Next year, it'll go down and I'll get it then. Karen Tuesday is, again, I need to get later down the line because it's Shinichiro Watanabe and I've got all these other works, but yeah, I'm not paying £50. Screw that. Never heard of this show. Dangers of My Heart, no thanks. This $89.99 for that, and it's like, don't like the look of it whatsoever. And then, I don't know any of these shows. I think Black Bullet's not even that highly rated. Not heard of any of these other shows. Too overpriced. Yeah, I wouldn't pay £5 for Exarm. What an absolute shit show that was. Was it Crunchyroll original or some shit? Absolute dog shit. I've never seen it. I've seen clips, and that's enough for me. No, thank you. No, sorry. Enough for me. No, sorry. I loved you. Pikachu. Never heard the other ones. Yeah, that's that. Not really interested. There's flash sales, which all the other ones are one of them was, what was the other one? It was a Great Pretender. I think the one before that was 20% off of like MVM sale. Which I managed to get Serial Experiments Lane, Paranoia Agent, and Ergo Proxy with the Alltheanime 10% discount, which I'm super happy about. I think it cost me 84 quid in total, but I sold my old Serial Experiments Lane Collector's Edition, I sold my Paranoia Agent Collector's Edition, and my old Ergo Proxy Blu-ray, and all of those, like, I managed to get literally about 85 quid, so I paid literally about nothing, so I'm so happy. I'll be doing some Steelbook unboxings of those three very soon. Don't give a shit about One Piece. Screw that film. Screw the whole series. I'm never going to watch that crap. Slam Dunk, again, I don't like sport anime. Nothing against it. I just don't even like basketball. It's boring. Basketball's built for like fucking 6 foot tall guys. Screw that. Bleach deals. Do I even care? Just for people that do like Bleach, here you go. I don't. Rather drink bleach than watch that. I do not condone that, by the way. It's just a figure of speech. Mid Ruto, here we go. Look at that. Rest in peace, your wallet, if you're planning on paying for that series. Buy one, get one free. Now, this could take forever, so I'm going to have to do it really quick. So, you buy one, you get one free. You get the idea. Belladonna sold out. I've got all the Black Lagoons. Don't care about Bleach. Oh, look, one collector's edition. Remember when I used to do buy one, get one free collectors? Oh, look at that. Card captor. 40 quid for the whole series ain't too shabby, abby. Looks like we've got most Castlevania. It's always good for new people that don't really care for the anime Blu-ray. Remind me of One Piece. I don't care for that. Yeah. Golden Time. I'll get onto that later. Great Pretender again. 40 quid. You were better off just getting it in the flash sale. I think it was 40 quid as well for just a collector's edition, which was over 100 quid. I paid a lot of money for mine. Hello World, the collector's edition is going for 5 quid. I'll show it later. I don't even want it. It looks dog shit. The CGI is awful. But like I said, I'm just going to go extremely quick now. I'm not even going to read all of them. Because look how many there are. Look. $9.99 for Castle Mirror, like, not too shabby, but I want a collector's edition because I'm a collector. You can always pause the video to see the prices and what you missed out on. A bunch of Gundam, which I care not. Mr. Love. You get a whole Nadia series with $19.99. Never licensed the film. I bought the film, remember, on DVD, and long story short, didn't work. It skipped some of the scenes, which is very annoying. Towards the very end. Yeah, no collected editions, unfortunately. I got Tamako Market. I managed to get a collected edition from last Christmas sale. What's that? I think that made a standard edition version. I've got it anyway on Universal. Irresponsible Captain Tyler, which I'll get on to later. Bro, both standard of 19.99 each, and you can get the collected edition for £15. I'll show you that later. Platinum Ball 3 sold out. Yeah, and that's all of that. Buy get one free. All items. Wow, how long would that take? I think I've already showed you that. Yeah, I've already showed you that. Gundam, how many of these? There's 2. So I'll be really quick. Because I care not. It's just for you guys. Like I said, you can always pause if you want to. They never had this last year, but I'm getting free Shonen. I've got all the Demon Slayer. Well, I haven't. I've got the season 1, the film, but Crunchyroll released all the series, and it's like I'll get them cheap. Probably years to come from now. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, Stocking Feathers DVD. Am I really willing to go through all this? I think there's only 5 and we can do that. I kind of wanted as a film on DVD, and not film, a series on DVD, but it looks like it's out of print. These all look like films anyway. Yeah, these are all films. No wonder that $1.99. That's Outlaw Star. Damn, $1.99. That's a series. For those of you that just want to watch anime, like the old me, you know, the old me that just wanted to watch anime and didn't care about anything else. Yeah. Stocking fillers Blu-ray. What? What does it say Blu-ray? It doesn't mean, okay, it just means Blu-ray collected, whatever. Last year, the stocking fillers were brilliant. Absolutely bloody fantastic. This year, huge letdown. Got Kakaguri. I've got the OVA because it came with my box set of the season 1, 2, and the OVA. Don't care for Gundam. That Ascendance will show you later. The Burn the Witch, like I said, one of the special things came out after this was released, so it's not included. King's Game, you love it or hate it. It's a very weird show that you love to hate. Yeah, I've watched it as well. I've got a collected edition of it. MVM bargains. How many of these are there? 4. Yeah. I've got Amagami SS. I've got Excel World. I've got a collected edition of that. Sarah Crying. I think it's only in Japanese. No, it's in English and Japanese. Okay, I've heard it wasn't that good though. Captain Earth. I've got a Blu-ray that. I got that for a £5 actually. A shame about Little Busters. I would love the season 1 on Blu-rays. That's out of print, but no, I think you can get it from CX, but it's always out of stock. I've got Review Starlight. They don't release the bloody movie though. Bastardo. What the fuck is that? It looks old as hell. How many episodes? 24? I might actually look into that. I've got that for now. And then I'll look into it afterwards. Skullman I wanted to get, but it's only in Japanese and it's like poor reviews, and apparently even though the manga is really fucking short, apparently it doesn't really do much with the manga. And yeah, that's that. Now we get onto the no, we'll do it afterwards. Vinyls I care not. Like I said, the only vinyl I got is Chainsaw Man vinyl. There's a Chainsaw Man vinyl there. I wonder if it's the same one Crunchy will use. Alpha lead. Oh, Siuti. Track listing is Lilium. There you go. Can't have it without Lilium, mate. The best track on there. There's a Devilman vinyl's got Babes on it. That vinyl on the front looks sick. Godzilla. Why does it look like the what's it called? When you're the brand from Berserk. Blu-ray and vinyl. I know about this. You just get vinyls with it. I don't care. I bet it's massive too. I cannot for vinyls. Petra Pavora is that's a bit random, innit? I've got a DVD for that. Michael Jackson, do not feed them. He goes, do not feed them after dark or some shit, didn't he? Or after this certain time. It's like Gremlins. And here we go. What we all waited for. The collector's edition. And the senders of the book where it's now sold out. About time. I didn't want to get it anyway because I'm not really interested. And there's like 4 seasons. 2 seasons haven't even been released yet. So on Blu-ray in the UK. Kamega Kill's cool, but I've already got the Animatsu version, I think it is. Right, Be the Beginning. I've got that always goes down in price because no one even buys it. I will be getting Be the Beginning Season 2 collectors because I've been waiting for that to go down for so long. With what you get with it as well, it's from Netflix, so it's going to be hijacked, right up in price. With what you get for it is pretty darn good, and the soundtrack, but the actual series itself is dog shit. But I've got the first season on the Ultimate Edition, which you see here, which I've unboxed, go look at it. But I'm a completionist, so I have to get this dog shit as well. But that will be an unboxing coming up very soon. And Babylon, don't know anything about that. Kind of looks like a Korean anime, I'm not even sure. Yeah, Japanese and English, that's cool. Beautiful Bones, the Lovely Bones, never heard of that. Belladonna was one of the first to sell out. I've already got that, by the way. I didn't rate it, I thought it was shit. Bloodseed, Limited Edition, and the Ultimate Edition. Can't believe the Ultimate Edition's got for £15 and I paid like fucking 80 quid. Bro, this series, and this film, series and film, took like fucking 10 months for them to release this. They just gave up on it, couldn't be bossed. I don't like the artwork, it looks nothing like her. She looks like a granny there. But I waited 10 months for it to come out for like £80. And now look, 15 quid. Get fucked, man. Really done me over all the anime. Piss take. I also waited 5 quid for that. Really good price. I've got Children of the Sea. I'm not interested about that Chica thing. I've got that. I've got the Steelbook of Kogias, which is ultra rare. I don't want those two. I don't want these two. Erase was the very, very first thing. I have everything to sell out. Eternal is just some CGI film I don't really care for. See, Erica 7 Anemone, 15 quid. Hopefully, High Evolution 3, which you saw a minute ago, 35 quid. Hopefully that goes down next year. I'm in no rush to get it. Fortune Favours Lady Desco. I could get that from CX at one point. Chose not to. Get MVM. I've already got the MVM of that. They lost their license, so all the anime have it, but the MVM version's better. Look, you don't get fickle with that. Full Metal Pack, I've got that. Ghost in the Shell, I've seen that one. I haven't seen the one that comes after that, but I would want to get that eventually because I'm a completionist, but I'm not paying 30 quid for something I didn't thoroughly enjoy. But I will get it later down the line. Don't have a clue what that is. That looks really crap. No dub to it. Golden Time, there it is. I talked about earlier. I will be getting because a collector edition is like flipping proper expensive and rare. Not proper expensive. It is really, but it's pretty rare to get on eBay. The only place you can actually get it is on Alltheanime because they don't sell it anywhere else. I think originally Manga Entertainment released it in 2 parts, but without the dub because there never was a dub. And I think Sentai released it with a dub, and I was super pissed because I wanted a dub, but I didn't have a multi-region Blu-ray player at the time. So, yeah, but goodbye, donglies. I'm debating whether to get this or not. A lot of people don't like it, a lot of people like it. Apparently it's like the Goonies in a way. People say it's like the Goonies, but I don't know. I might get it, I might not. I'm not, no promises. I know it's Studio Madhouse, but I don't know. Grand Realm, I heard it's shit. Gundam, Gundam, there it is. Hello World. looks shit. Even £5 I wouldn't pay for that. It looks shit. The whole thing looks shit. Anyway, I got Hero Mask I don't want. Inuyasha, if I was a fan of that show, that would be really good, but I'm not, so. Jozu Tigerfish, if you're watching this now, get it now. Phenomenal film. One of my top 5 anime films of all time. Brilliant film. £30 for both of these is an absolute steal. We got a better version in America too, and it's, look at that. Get your hands on that. K season 1, I've got 7 stories. Kaiba I've looked into, it looks shit. It's got a good rating, but it looks shit. I don't care for any of that. I've already got Kids on the Slope. Levius is CGI crap. This is the lowest it's ever been, but I still don't want it. I've got Liz, Lonely Castle. Oh, I wish that was $9.99, but it's not. I wouldn't bet it for £15 either. It's just, yeah, nah. One day, looking for Magical Doremi. Why couldn't they just switch those two prices, you know? Nah, they didn't. Bunch of Love Live. I don't care for. I've got Love Me Not. Yeah. Is it over the wall? Don't want. Lupin, there's a bunch of them. I like Castle Cagliostro. It's the only one I've actually seen, really. Macros Plus I have. I ordered that shit like 3 times. It arrived damaged. I was going to get Megalobox until I found out they never released Season 2, so it just put me right off buying it. It's sold out anyway. Look at that. £5 for that. I've got the Ultimate Edition, and it only comes with the sub, and then later on they brought out a dub. And this has the dub with it, this one, but it's like, I don't want it. I don't really want it. I thought the sub was really good for the Ultimate Edition, so why would I buy it again? I enjoyed the sub, so why would I need to watch it dubbed? £5 is still though if you want to get that. Excuse me. Mr. Love back again, freaking out. I don't know what that is. My Hime I got for £10 back in the day. Grab that now. That's a steal. And Goku, £7 is a great deal, but I don't give a shit about it. I don't even count that as an anime, to be fair to you, but Over the Sky, it doesn't even have a dub, this shit. I don't really care for it, to be honest with you. I think I've seen the trailer, it looks crap. Parasite, I've got both parts of the Animatsu, so I don't need it. Great series, by the way. Watch it. Pat Labov, I'm scarred from that because there was a big, massive, like, Blu-ray box set from America that had every single series movie, and I never got around to buying it, and now it's like £300 out of print on the internet. Penguin Highway, I've got. Pat, never heard of. Probably don't even want for that price either. Pigtails, I've got. Princess Arette, I don't really want. I think it's like really short as well. Princess Jellyfish, I looked into. I thought it looked shit. Premiere, I've got. Psychopaths, I've got. Rent a Tent, Rent a Girlfriend. There's so many of them, I think. I don't want it. Rental Magica. What the fuck is this? Where's part 1? I haven't even seen part 1 be released. 13 to 24. Like, are they not selling part 1 then? Who knows? I can't see what you're wanting. Ride Your Wave, Blu and DVD. I haven't seen it yet though. Don't know what that is. Seraph the End, I've got the Universal version. I've got both of these parts. I think it's the same price as last year for both these pre-orders, which I did get. Get both separately apart from that. Not that one up at the top, because they both come with like art cards, where this comes with nothing. And these comes with a few bits and bobs with it, see? Yeah, if you're not into that sort of thing, just get the top one. This Somali thing, whatever, don't care. Summer Ghost, I've looked at this, and it looks really good, but I can get it cheaper elsewhere. Time will tell if I buy that or not. I don't know. I've got both of those parts and the box, which I'm so happy to get. Don't get the top left one, I'd say get the top right and the bottom left. I think the scene selection for part 1 is fucked, by the way, and they're like, oh, it's supposed to be like that. It's not. You can't even read it. It's all glitched. So they need to fix that, but they just refuse to. So I've got the Ultimate Edition of Terror Resonance, Deer King I've got, Dragon Dentist I've got, God of High School, well, I don't want to pay 25 quid. I heard mixed stuff about that too. Hero of Aslan, not a bad price, $9.99. I've already got it anyway from Universal. I've already got House on the Lost of the Cape. It looks really good. I haven't seen it, but I've got it. Irresponsible Captain Tyler, classic 1994, I think. I'm gonna get both of these, by the way. I will definitely get both of these. 100%. Probably towards the end of the sale. Hopefully it isn't sold out by then. I really, really hope so. But I will get them both. I will get them both. Also, it's better to get sealed anyway because yeah, it's better to get it sealed because the info sheets come loose otherwise. That's sold out, Promised Neverland, and came back again. People don't buy it because they're scarred by season 2. I don't buy it because I never rated this show. Hopefully next year, Tunnel to Summer will be coming out with either £15 or £10 because I've got the poster up right behind me on the wall. Well, to the side of me now, I've moved it. Tokyo Ghoul, I've got all the Tokyo Ghouls. Even that box. Yeah. So, everything. This is what I'm looking like to get. I need to look at Sagrada. If you don't see me mention again, it means I don't really want it. But, yeah, this is everything I plan on getting. And with the discount, I get for like 118 quid. Hold on a minute. £118, right? Subtail, £118. If I get rid of this, 112, yeah. Not that much. So, yeah. Not that much difference, really, is it? No. What's it looking like with Summer Ghost on it? I spelled that wrong by accident, but okay. Okay. Let's get rid of Sagrada again real quick. 121. Ooh. Yeah. Still a lot of money, but yeah, that's what it looks like I'll be getting. All that stuff. But yes, that is, I think everything. If I just cut Blu-ray, I know, you can just do a different way of doing this. Products. Limited titles. Go to there. Product type. Collector's edition. Apply. Sort. Low to high. A lot of these are sold out and not even in the sale, so. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think any of these are part of the sale. Well, all of these are, sorry, but yeah, you get what I mean. Yeah. And yeah, we get the idea. But anyway, that's it for now. It's day 6, so I think it expires on the 13th. But hopefully I'll be getting these titles. Don't know about Sagrada yet, I'll have to look into that, but yeah. Anyway, actually, let's quickly look into it now. So I've, looked at that Sagrada shit. It hasn't really sold it for me. Apparently, it's very faithful to the light novel, and it completely adapts it. I think it's an anime from like 2017. I looked at the trailer. It's all supernatural-esque. I bet it's like Kanon. I enjoyed Kanon, but this series looked boring as hell. I ain't even got that good a rating. I think it's like 7.33 or something. on my anime list, and meh, I don't know. The animation doesn't really speak to me either. But yeah. So far, looking like this is everything I'm gonna be getting. Maybe Summer Ghost, because the actual trailer for that looks sick, and I think it's like in the 8 something rating. I'm not sure, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this 30-minute video of everything that's on offer. Obviously, it hasn't ended yet, but I know this is gonna be it. They're not gonna release anything else. You know, it'd be cool if the stocking fillers release some old out of print stock they found randomly, but they're not going to do that. All the flash sales have been shit anyway. Well, apart from the Steelbook, like I said, they released Serial Experiments Lane, all 3 of them, for I think like. Just go like that, we go Steelbook. Oh, they're very expensive, fucking hell. I've already got all 3 of them, you know that. But £37.99, I think it's £30 something when I got it. 86, well, I'd love to get that still, but I didn't really rate the series as much, but still. I've got shampoo. These aren't sales, by the way. There we go. Ergo Proxy was about £35 back then. You know, yesterday I'm talking about. And there's Paranoia. I've got all 3 of them now. I'm going to check my email to see if it's been shipped. No, it has not. No. Oh, hopefully soon. Maybe because it's the weekend, they don't ship on the weekends, I don't know. But, maybe Monday. Definitely before the sale ends, they'll ship them. My Lane Paranoid Agent is Ergo Proxy Steelbook I'm referring to. But, yeah, fingers crossed. I'd love to do an unboxing for you all. Tower of God, like, I've got the Ultimate Edition, so I'd love to get these Steelbooks, but they're way too pricey at the moment. But, yeah, they were like £30 odd for Paranoid Agent, £30 odd for Lane, and then like 35 for Ergo because it's got more episodes. And then I used a discount, and like I said, I got it for like £84. Sold my Lane collectors along with my Ergo and my Paranoid Agent. Got about £84 as well. All of them together. Like I sold Lane on eBay. So yeah, I managed to get them without paying anything. I think I only paid like 4p. But yeah, I've talked enough, and that's what I've bought so far. Those 3, and yeah, December. I don't know when it ends. Christmas sale. It doesn't say. I think it ends on the 13th. I'm not sure. Might do, might not. But I don't see anything changing from here on out. I'd love there to be better stocking fillers, but no, unfortunately, nowhere near as good as last year. And yeah, flash sales are the only thing that's going to change throughout the weeks, but I haven't seen anything that's caught my eye. I spent, I think, nearly over 200 quid last year, but this year, looking like I'm spending the half for that. But yeah, Alltheanime Christmas sale 2025. I hope you enjoyed.